Hey everybody, it's Corrado Aranjo. For those of you that just got your real estate license, or if you're planning on getting your license, I'm gonna share with you some of my personal experiences from when I registered with a brokerage till where I am today. So let's get right into it. Finding a brokerage can sometimes be extremely hard. So you gotta make sure that you do your proper due diligence, and I'm gonna go over some important things that you need to know. You just finished your last exam and now you're in the process of finding the right brokerage. Getting your license is actually the easy part, and then closing deals is the hard part. So this is my story. I went and I met with the broker of record of where I first signed up. This was actually a buddy of my brother's, and I got the worst deal you could possibly get. I thought I was gonna get leads from the brokerage, but I didn't get any leads. And I had some of my friends that wanted to buy, and I remember I had to put an offer together and I didn't know how to do it. And I didn't get a lot of help. So then I quickly went to a different brokerage and experienced the same type of problems. I did get a better deal on the second brokerage because I already learned from the first brokerage that I didn't get a good deal, right? So the split was a little bit better, but then I happened to realize that these brokerages were not giving me leads. And there's a lot of brokerages out there that will actually give you leads, right? They'll take a little bit more from your commission, but you're gonna get leads from that. So I learned right away that I needed to work with a brokerage that gave me the best deal, right? So that actually helped me do better because I was able to spend more money on, getting leads and advertising, because that's very important. Nowadays, it's more important to spend more money on marketing than working with a brand, like a big brand brokerage, in my opinion. If I can go back to when I registered with the first brokerage, from what I learned today is I would have signed up with a brokerage that would have given me leads from day one. Basically, the brokerage is responsible for paying for all the leads and all the marketing, and all I would have to do is just close the deal. Normally in these type of situations, the agent that's registered with that brokerage is gonna have to give up a big percentage of their commission. It's normally would be around 50%, but it makes sense to pay that 50% because you're not fronting money like I did, and you're gonna start basically making money right away. And this is the fastest way to start making money in real estate once you're registered and once you got your license. So I would highly recommend this and consider it if you just got your license. Marketing is very important in real estate, and if you don't like it, you're gonna have to change your mindset, because in the beginning, I didn't want to take pictures of myself and put them on business cards or do videos and just have my face in it. I didn't understand the concept of why realtors have their faces on billboards, for sale signs, on all their marketing. And now what I got to realize is that your face is your brand. And if you don't have your face in front of everybody, then they're not gonna remember you. So even if your face is in front of people where you're talking about real estate, they're gonna assume that you're successful, even if you haven't done a lot of deals. Let's say you had $1,000 to invest into your business and you just started and you don't know what to do. The first thing you should do is get a really nice picture taken by a professional photographer, and then invest that money into a killer business card like mine. Like, check this out. So one of the reasons why I got this card design like this, it's 3x3. I got a custom logo designed. There's gold on the edges of the card, and I also added my Instagram handle on here as well. This stands out. It's because of the size of the card. When somebody gets it, they're not gonna expect a card this big, and they're gonna remember you because of this. Facebook and Instagram allowed me to reach a large audience at one time, and I went all in and took advantage of this opportunity. Realtors see my ads all the time, and they'll ask me for some advice. They'll be like, I tried these ads, but they don't work. But it's the type of content that you're putting out. So you have to test it out. Like, I test out so many different campaigns and so many different ads, but some of them work, some of them don't. So, if you don't try it, you're not gonna know if it works. Investing my money on Facebook and Instagram ads has actually built my brand, and I got the opportunity to work with so many different people. And that's what I love about this business, is meeting new people and making that connection and, building a long-term relationship with a lot of my clients. And that's what makes me happy. Finding your niche is very important. You need to try everything so you can create opportunities for yourself. Before I got into real estate, I didn't expect to get into pre-construction. I remember watching $1 Million Listing. I thought I was gonna sell like luxury homes, $5 million properties, but there was only one problem. My friends were only able to afford 250 G's. And the only thing in that price range was pre-construction, and that's where my journey began. I remember it got to the point when people were asking me to sell their houses, and I was saying I wasn't able to because I was too busy selling pre-construction. It's okay to say no to clients because in real estate, managing your time is very important. One thing I learned in real estate is that there's a lot of crazy clients. You know, some people just don't get it. They're gonna drive you nuts and they don't understand how much work and energy that you put into getting a deal done. Working with people that you don't want to work with can demotivate you. You have to work with people that you want to work with so you don't get demotivated. You don't know when you're going to get your next deal or when you're going to get your next paycheck. You can't spend your money on stupid shit because if you do, you're not going to last long in the business. That's why there's a high percentage of realtors that are not active in this business. If you look at it, there's only a small percentage that actually do this full time. There's a lot of realtors that actually get their license because they feel like it's like a safety blanket. They can always go back to that. But if you want to be successful and you want to do very well in this business, you have to manage your money properly, and that will make you go far. Telling your story is very important. It's helped me out a lot. You have to remember, people are making the biggest decision that they'll ever make in their life, and they have to trust you. So you have to make that connection with them. And telling people your story is basically gonna allow you to connect with them a lot better. And that's what personally helped me. And people need to feel comfortable with you. You know, a lot of people won't go to you for advice or use you as a realtor because they maybe don't trust you. So opening up and going over your story and sharing your experiences in real estate or even business or whatever it is and connecting with your clients is extremely important in this business. Remember, it's a people business. In this business, you're gonna get a lot more no's than yeses, and you don't know when your yeses are gonna come, so you have to work hard on all the no's. My yes came at 3:30 a.m. I remember my wife's like, why are you answering the phone at 3:30 in the morning? Like, who's calling you at this time? But it was a client that called me from Dubai, and he's like, I'm interested in this project. I wanna buy like 3-4 units, and I thought this guy was just playing games, but he was serious. He came to Toronto with 2 of his other buddies and they bought 3 units, and they were expensive units, and I thought he was just playing games. So you don't know when your yes is gonna come, and make sure that you're working really hard with the no's in order to close the yeses. If somebody calls you and they're interested in a property, you need to act fast. In Italian, we say si deve fare cose con il sono caldi. What that means is you need to act fast when something is hot. Guys, if you don't strike when the iron's hot, you're creating an opportunity for somebody else. Seize the moment and get the job done. If you guys got one thing out of this video, please like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, please ask me in the comment section below, and I hope I can help you. Adios. Hey guys, it's Corrado. If you want to watch more videos, just click over here. If you want to subscribe, which that would make me really happy, just click over here. Have you subscribed yet? I need an espresso.